Good afternoon, everyone. How's it going? Camera's right there. Hello. I've been moving the camera out and in and out and in. We've been doing some projects here at home. I was doing something very important just before this chat. I was eating a snack. Anyways, I'm so glad to see you guys. Thank you so much for the membership. Where did it go? Where'd my thing go? I see the chat. Here we go. Horse lover, welcome to the stream. In case it didn't alert for you because I wasn't quite fully live yet. Was it not working? I just wanted to let you know that. Oh, by the way, what are you guys, Joyful Mystery Writer, or what are you studying right now? Good to see some friends, Amy Lucio, Sarah L, Detective Gal, Deb B, Joyful Mystery Gamer, Will Macy, Brittany Whited, some other people I missed earlier. How's it going? Make sure I'm seeing everybody. Danielle Hutchison. Breakfast for dinner sounds amazing, Danielle. Shall we get into... Oh, I should start recording some of this, don't I? Let's get into playing the game. It has been a minute. I didn't make any announcements last week about being able to stream. Last week, I wasn't even able to get to a computer and post that I was either going to stream or not stream. Because it was Labor Day, which is a U.S. holiday, last Monday. And that turns out at the very exact hour, we were celebrating my now 4-year-old's birthday. Let's see if we can get the game up here. There we go. Rogue Nancy. The babies are doing good. Stephanie, thank you for asking. You're having ice cream, Deb? What kind of ice cream? I had ice cream today. I was a rebel, you guys. Instead of having a real lunch, I had to go out to an eye doctor appointment. And instead of having a real lunch, I had Dairy Queen ice cream. I'm such a grown-up. Load already. Oh, I have to push the load button. Okay, it's been a minute. 2 weeks exactly. And I don't remember what I was doing. Were we playing on Senior? Yes. Because this is what you get for Senior. Look at that. There is no case here. There is no mystery here. No to-dos. I am free. I am rogue to do as I please. Have you ever thought about that perspective being on amateur or master seniors? Senior detective. Lurking while you pack for your Arizona Shadow Ranch trip. I wish I could go, Maggie. Oh my goodness, is that coming up soon? Oh, I wish I could go. I have 4 kids and I can't leave them for long. Someday I'll go to the conventions again. Like, welcome to the Red Panda Adventures. Thank you so much for 16 months, Detective Gal. I appreciate you. I videos, so I have 0 time these days. Charlena Purcell. I don't know, does she kind of look like the Charlena Purcell that's translated into Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, which is 3 games after this? I mean, with her hair pulled up in a bun or something. Kind of. They got glasses, right? Highly successful romance novelist Charlena Purcell will be touring the Southwest this summer. A meticulous, tireless researcher, Miss Purcell knows more about what went on in 19th century Arizona than do most historians. Invite her to speak in front of your favorite organization and hear firsthand how she puts together her wonderfully detailed, emotionally rich works of fiction. Book for today. Call 917-555-7962. We could do that. It'd be rude to use my phone right now, right? Oops, what did I just do?
Hello? Hi, guys. So what Aunt Bet and Uncle Ed say?
Get this. Last night, Uncle Ed and Aunt Bet found a rattlesnake in their room.
Oh my gosh! Are they okay?
Well, actually, it bit Uncle Ed.
Is he alright?
He will be. Right now, he's in the hospital. He'll probably be there for a day or 2. Aunt Bet's staying with him.
Oh my gosh!
And apparently a phantom horse showed up at just about the same time as that snake.
A phantom horse? Of all the times to get stranded in some stupid airport. Look, you just better keep us posted, Nancy Drew. That's all I gotta say.
Oh my gosh. You guys, I just broke the game. I think I just broke the... Okay, so, so what I did... Where's my soda? I left my drink in the other room. I don't know. Right? Okay, so what I just did... I was intending to call Charlene Purcell, right? And I went to the directory button and I pressed the phone call button because I thought I was in the wrong button menu. But it automatically called Bess and George, like you just heard, right? And as it was ringing, I hit the X button because I was like, oh, wait, that's not who I wanted to call, right? You guys, this is the Steam game here, too. It's the digital game. I'm not playing off a disc. I don't know if that means anything. Well, has Hugh found this before? Has Argofilm found this before? This is interesting. I'm glad I'm recording this now, because then we can see what is going on here. Yes, so, now that behind-the-scenes stuff has been exposed, this was actually some of our naming conventions behind the scenes. And if you open up the game files the way Hugh likes to do, Nancy Drew walkthroughs, you can see in the game files that the audio clips are named a certain pattern. Usually it starts out with the first letter of the person who's talking, which in this case is Nancy, who's about to respond. So Nancy talking to Bess and George, and it is a recorded line number 60, 73, or 49. Now keep in mind that there's number gaps in between here because the responses from Bess and George, those would be recorded later, would be response like 61 and so on. And so that's how the game file, audio files were organized back then for the script. Get Hugh on the line. This is probably not that exciting. Please contact tech support. We're going to randomly guess which... Oh, we have 4 guesses. Which response do we want? 60, 73, 49, or 90? 90 is really far out there. I think 90 is probably going to be like a goodbye. We could say goodbye. We could quit the conversation and restart the conversation. Let's just go through the tiers. Let's go in order. I'd say you guys are all saying 90. I think 90 would be a goodbye, so we could do that. Or we can keep this chaos going. Happy chaos.
Apparently last night, this glowing horse came galloping up out of nowhere, caused a huge commotion,
Oh, I see
then
why you
went
said
galloping
49.
off and disappeared.
It was glowing?
Missing conversation. Please contact tech support.
Evidently, it was pretty spooky.
You're there investigating phantom horses, and what are we doing? A big fat nothing. That does it, George. We're suing the airline.
The cook, Shorty Thurmond, he says the phantom horse belonged to this outlaw named Dirk Valentine, who was hanged back in the 1880s.
Is this Valentine guy a
text you.
phantom too?
He's probably busy. He's always
I
busy
don't
at this
think
time.
so.
Well, how come his horse got to become a phantom and he didn't? Bess, phantoms don't really exist, okay?
According to legend, seeing the horse is bad luck.
I believe it. I mean, look at what happened to the guy who owned him.
Well, no. You know. Just letting him know. I think I broke Shadow Ranch in a new way. Oops. Send that off to him, see what he has to say. He's not on right now, so. Okay.
I'm not sure what I should do next.
Take a look at the case notes you keep in your notepad. Maybe some of them will spark some ideas.
But I can't. I'm on Master Senior Detective. I don't know if we're gonna hear from here. I just messaged him in Discord, but if you turn Discord off to avoid notifications, you won't see it.
How about some hints?
Count us out. We're too bored. Our brains have grown weak and flaccid from lack of stimulation. Try Frank and Joe. They're used to being bored.
Well, wait, no, hang on. Just hear that again. They're bored. And then Frank and Joe, they're used to being bored, so call them. So they're literally telling this the same thing as Frank. So everybody's bored except for me, but we're being told to call Frank and Joe. Okay.
I could sure use a hint when it comes to using that piece of paper Dirk left for Francis to keep track of where the rock pictures are.
Whenever you see a petroglyph, just click on the grid, and 2 letters that mark its place on the grid will appear below. Just make sure that where you click on the grid corresponds as closely as possible to the position of that particular petroglyph out in the desert. If you're careful, pretty soon all those letters will spell out a message.
Welcome to the happy chaotic stream, Chaz versus Jazz. We were playing like a rogue player and accidentally broke the game. Do you see what's on the screen in the chat bot? In the chat box. Not chat bot, chat box. We're on senior. Yeah, we have no task list or case notes.
That's it for now.
Stay in touch. That's an order.
Okay. Chaos over. Directory. I was trying to call Charlene Purcell.
Thank you for holding, and thank you for calling the office of Charlene Purcell. Miss Purcell's latest novel, like Wind Through My Heart, was an instant bestseller, and like so many of her novels...
Never mind.
We might have broken the game. At least with the chat. The dialogue. We have no email. We have no... We totally broke the phone! Like the phone ain't working at all. Oh, yeah. Hang on. One sec. Oops. I just wanted you to know you're amazing. That was unintentional. One sec. We're turning the audio down just a little bit. You know, sometimes it's a good day for audio, sometimes it's not. It broke. I wonder if I should just save my game, and in case I want to go back to the old version, let's do that. Oh, sorry, hang on, let me get back to, this. Hugh responded. He's got 3 emojis of laughter crying and said, "What happened? You got me so curious." Yeah, it's a long-winded explanation. Maybe I'll have to get back to him in a sec. I broke Nancy's phone. I did. I done did that. Yeah, he's on Discord right now. Well, I accidentally started calling Bess and George, and as it was ringing, I hit X to close out. The conversation continued with missing audio. What is it called? Audio text in the chat box? If I can spell these words, I'm a terrible texter on my phone. Conversation continued with missing audio text in the chat box. The lines showed file names. Let's see if that'll spike his interest. I could potentially do that. I've got the game saved. But you know what's interesting is that you're not supposed to be able to call anyone on your phone in this room. You're supposed to get out of the store because it's rude to use my phone here, in front of a person, right? Oh, he's typing back. Let's see what he has to say. I should probably mention that I'm talking about him on the live stream right now. This audio does not sound right either. Is it just me? You hear the click, click. It's supposed to be some other audio sound from it. Yeah, that ain't right. Click? I think there's supposed to be other sound effects right here. Okay, but that's correct. Oh, I have to win through this. Hang on. Let's see if we can at least earn this. Okay, see, there's the sound effect. That's correct. The chick sound instead of the click click sound. It sounds accurate now. It's working. Oh. Honestly, that's one of the ways that we tested the games. For games at least 24 through 32, we rogue tested the games and did things wrong, did things out of order. Try to do things before you're supposed to without knowing about it. Those kind of things, so that we could correct all the logic flags within the game to prevent player from breaking it. That's what we used to do. These are really earlier games. The Shadow Ranch one here. What do you say? Okay. He says, "Oh, that's really interesting. I think I've actually had that happen before. I was talking to text or something, or maybe it was for a sound effect. But the dialog box displayed some really strange text that said a file name or something in the auto text couldn't be found. Yep. I've had a few funky and interesting audio glitches with Shaw in the past, but this is one I really want to witness. I've got to go back into your stream and take a look at it." I wonder if this is going to break my game further. Okay, how did I do this one? I forget. Uh-oh. Aha. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I done messed up. I done messed up. What? I have to restart the whole game? I can go back to the last load screen. Let's back out and see if we can't make a phone call outside, because that's where we're supposed to be doing it. Okay, we have our directory again. We have no. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to loading the old save file real quick. Excuse me. Okay. Wow, it happened before. Maybe it is an outside thing? Huh. Wait, who did I just call?
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh well. We'll see what we can do.
That trunk looks really old.
He was typing again. What?
Would you mind if I try to get this open?
Please do. In fact, if you get it open, I'll let you keep something from it. You can have your pick.
So we just went from senior detective to like wizard level detective. We can't even read what the options are on the screen. How did I do this? Should I just quit the game and start over? Seems like it's affecting everything now. I really broke it. Should I run with it? No, I'm not playing beta. This is directly out of Steam. This is my Steam copy. Petroglyphs, that's what they look like, so we know what to look for. Mostly like this. Professor Hotchkiss, this is chaos. We broke the game. There's no audio. Play it out, see how it goes. Oh, this is what you call a real rogue Nancy. Pictures. Basket weaving. Have any of you guys done basket weaving before? It is so fun. Wait. Saving or loading the save or completely restarting the game. Having it happen during dialogue options is so fascinating and interesting and new to me. Okay, so he's saying I should either save and load the save or completely restart the game. Okay. Well, I kind of did that. Yeah, I'm just playing rogue. We can play here. Oh, thank you for the drumsticks. Bye, Bree. Enjoy dinner. We're just gonna play
Tuning forks. Cool.
So, Nancy, Shadow Ranch, 211. I have a lantern that looks just like this, but it's black. Like, literally just like this. It's cool. Got it at Ross. Way back in the day. Petrified wood. Lovely. Yeah, I think we should just play rogue, because I think, that'd be interesting. Nice display here. Now, this isn't the one we create, right? I do have the physical game. It's right over here. Where is it? Boom. I have a physical copy if I need to. Okay, so we need to make sure I acknowledge this. Okay, good. We are going to need this at some point, so we probably should play it. Okay. I'm going to watch the time, though, too. Can I use my arrows? I want to use the arrows. Okay. I don't think I have the physical one installed. However, I do have a digital version from Her Interactive, and I have the Steam version from Her Interactive. They are two different installations. I'm pretty sure I loaded up the Steam one. That's what I'm playing right now, because I got the Steam notification. Steam achievement. Break the game. But you're right. If I do have the other one installed, it could be a conflicting data pull. I should probably, after the stream, check to make sure I've got the Her Interactive one uninstalled. Rogue Nancy. Woo! Okay, I don't remember how I did this one. It's been a while since I've done this. Oh no, I messed it up. Nope. Oh dear, he's got me. How do I forget how to do this game? Wait, this is Master Sleuth, that's right. Master Sleuth has a different third game option at the end here, doesn't it? Oops. I got myself stuck. Yeah, I don't remember how to do it on Master Sleuth. Oh dear. Oh my. Is there a fourth level though? Yay!
Cool. An old token. Or something.
Dry Creek Merchants. 1.5 cents. I feel like I'm going to sneeze.
What a beautiful horse.
The Palomino. Okay, we can talk to her about the trunk now, yeah?
Hi, can I help you with something?
Oh dear.
Is that you riding that beautiful Palomino in the picture over there?
That's my horse Banner. I train him myself.
What else can he do?
Anything I ask. He and I are both pretty talented.
Question, do you see the yellow book that's right there? Stacking right there. Did anybody else grow up with those yellow pages? I mean, if you're in Canada, that's a totally different colored book, I think. But that's a phone book. You look it up instead of Google someone's phone number. You don't go to websites.
I won something that looks like a token when I played that game over there. What is it?
They actually used those for something back in the 1880s, but I don't know what.
It was great talking to you.
Catch you later.
Don't you think that if it said Dry Creek on it, you'd go to Dry Creek and find out?
Hi, can I help you with something?
It was great talking to you.
Ride safely.
Ride safely. Did we acknowledge this one? Okay. Let's see if we can't call Charlena Purcell now. Do we have a reason to besides looking at this?
Thank you for holding, and thank you for calling the office of Charlena Purcell. Miss Purcell's latest novel, Like Wind Through My Heart, was an instant bestseller. And like so many of her novels...
Never mind.
Nancy does not want to contact. I have no help. Okay. So... let's call... the Raleighs. How about that? You did some basket weaving, Maggie?
Hello?
Hi, Mrs. Raleigh. It's Nancy again.
Hi, Nancy. It's Nancy.
I can hear that.
How is Mr. Raleigh doing?
Let's get something straight right now. Even though we're Bess and George's aunt and uncle and not yours, I want you to call us Aunt Bet and Uncle Ed too. Got that?
All right.
Good. Now, what was the question?
How is Uncle Ed doing?
Well, he's running a slight fever, so the doctors are a little concerned.
Oh, I'm fine.
They're going to keep him here overnight, just to make sure he isn't developing some kind of infection. Oh, but enough about us. How are you doing?
I delivered that envelope to Mary Yazzie like you asked. She seemed a little upset when she read that you'd turned her down.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint her, but if we sell that property to her, it would send a signal to other would-be buyers that we're interested in selling the ranch off bit by bit, and we're not.
What does she want the property for?
I have no idea. The parcel she wants to buy is nowhere near her store, and there's nothing but rocks on it. Maybe someone else there at the ranch knows, but we sure don't.
I heard about the phantom horse. Was last night the first time it showed up?
As far as I know, it was the strangest thing. Shorty kept babbling about how it was the ghost of the horse that belonged to some outlaw.
Dirk Valentine?
But that was right after Ed got himself bit, and we were all running around trying to get him into the truck to take him to the hospital, and I really wasn't paying much attention.
Do you have any idea where the horse came from?
None whatsoever. She wants to know where that phantom horse came from.
I was hoping she could tell us.
You're the detective, dear. If you want to snoop around and see what you can find out about that creature, by all means, please do.
I love it when people give us free rein to snoop around. That makes my day.
Why do you have a painting of Francis Humber?
I just thought it would give the den some character, that's all. I found it in the tack room under a pile of junk.
So the former owners left behind a lot of stuff?
I swear, it's like no one who lived at Shadow Ranch ever bothered to take their things with them when they left. When we moved in, the place was literally full of junk.
Now, doesn't that sound familiar? From Message in a Haunted Mansion. The room was full of junk.
What did you do with it?
I sold most of it to Mary Yazzie. She gets a lot of antique collectors in her store. Some things I kept, like Francis's favorite recipes.
And that ridiculous blanket chest. You insisted on keeping that.
Oh, yes, and I kept that triangular-shaped chest in the den. It used to belong to Merrill Humber. He was Francis's father. And I figured since I was keeping that picture of Francis, it was only fair that I keep something of his.
What kind of logic is that?
Oh, hush.
Logic.
It doesn't look like Bess and George are going to get here today.
That's too bad. Why not?
Their plane had to land in Omaha because of mechanical problems. They don't know when they'll be taking off.
So, you'll have all those cowboys to yourself for a while. That Dave is pretty cute.
He seems a little standoffish.
Oh, he's just a little bashful. He'll warm up to you. He's quite a handyman. Very trustworthy.
Oh! Welcome to the Red Panda Adventures. I am so glad you are entertained, Stephanie. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. Oh, and if you... Oh, 16 months. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you. You have popcorn. I might want another snack. I need a soda or something.
I'll be in touch.
We'll be right here. Bye.
This does make the game a lot more challenging, especially as someone who has played the game so many times. And this is what, the fourth time I've streamed this game? I think? Oh, you got chocolate chips. Who else has a snack? Popcorn and ice cream? That sounds amazing, Detective Gal. Go for it. Go get it. Okay, I could call more people. Could call a sheriff right now. I forget what day is it in the game. Oh, we can go at a trail stop. Let's do it. I wonder if this is gonna block us from being able to do things again. Hugh, let me know. Maybe I should quit the game and restart. I'll do that later. I'm having too much fun going chaotic. 1, 2. Oh, we could easily get lost. Zebra Rock. Oh yeah. Ah! Well, I didn't hear the rattling. Was there. We have rattling sound. That's good. Maybe all we needed was a second chance to reload our chaos here. Here lies Charlie, best mule what ever lived. Never kicked me or nothing. Rest in peace. January 1881. Wonder how deep they buried him. This is a nice little monument. And, ladies and gentlemen, we are in what we call a node. What is it, an 8-point turn? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, maybe 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20 turns? Wow, that's a lot more than I remember. Did a lot. Aha. There's more. You know, it's random scenes like this that I thought, oh, I could be a little bit closer to my microphone, that could be a thing. I thought about taking in a very mean trivia challenge someday. Very mean. taking screenshots like this and being like, what game was this from? You know those random screenshots that you only see like once, or that you don't even need to look at repeatedly or at all? Take screenshots like that and be like, hey, what happened in this scene? Hey, which game was this from? Because it's interesting to find all these different hot spots in the games that exist, and you might not remember him because you barely see him.
Heck, why walk when I can ride?
Yeah, it's true. What's it? Okay, and then we can also go this way.
Heck, why walk when I can ride?
Not far, I guess. Okay. Did I get them all? How many did I get? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think that was all. On to Cougar Bend. Am I still soft? Detective Gal, you have snacks. Gotta keep an eye on the time. Oh, nuts. I need to text my friend saying I'm not going to book club tonight. I have to do school shopping. Aha, there's an arrowhead here. And there would be an arrowhead here someplace. Aha! Where am I looking? That's down here, isn't it? No, it's up here. Oh, okay. This guy goes there. This goes there. That one goes there. Thought I could look down here. Maybe I'm... You know, it has been a minute since I've played this game. Aha! Got it. Boom. We are missing a very important tool. Here, I think? Yeah. And then over here. Yep, up there. We got some up there we gotta get, but alas, we do not have the tools we need to get up there.
I need a rope. I need a rope.
Better not leave Bob behind. Wait, we had that audio. Aha, another arrowhead. And then we see anything here? I don't know. Climb the walls. Okay, we have hand. And I see the sun is right up there. See, sun. And then we have spiral, bird, deer, I think. Okay, and then it's just that area up there that we haven't got yet. See, now, like, this is a great screenshot here, too. I like that. Pizza! Pizza for dinner. Do any of you guys make homemade pizza? Because I know it's not always the same. I used to remember having homemade pizza, and I just didn't care for it as much as the unhealthy stuff. Excuse me. And then, we just tried different recipes, and then I liked it. Homemade pizza is great. We have a big fancy pizza oven that's outside, too. Temperature reaches to 400 and 500 degrees? I don't know. We can't walk off this direction, can we? It's a bummer Bob doesn't have any fidgets. You know what a fidget is? It's when there's like a little tiny movement to know that the character is a character. Homemade pasta for dinner? Like homemade pasta? Like you made it with the flour and the egg and the water or whatever? Bob is picking up, oh my, I can't spy. You're having chicken strips! Chicken strips! Okay, we should probably go back here. Probably go back to the farm. Ranch, excuse me. Will, thank you for letting me know you're looking. Enjoy the ambiance of me in the background. Cactus flowers, so pretty. Homemade, oh, that, bravo. It really is broken, huh?
Hi, can I help you with something?
It's fixed.
It was great talking to you.
Catch you later.
You had Domino's pizza? I haven't had Domino's in ages. Guys, I'm getting hungry. Let's go back to Shadow Ranch. Sushi! Sushi. Take that. And put it back. Because we're good. We're not. Oh.
Uh-oh. I'd better put that back.
Wait a minute. Okay, so we've got pliers, a mousetrap. Watch out for that. Coco Kringle. I want a Coco Kringle bar. To text Britain. We're just gonna read his mail. Happy birthday. Wait, didn't someone once upon a time make these birthday cards as actual birthday cards before?
Oh my gosh, Jane Nash is Tex's sister.
I still can't believe I've got a real-life cowboy for a brother, your little sister Jane. So, now we know that Tex rides Zeke. I've never made that connection before. Zeke isn't in the horse lineup, but, so that leaves Cookie, Dandy, Clyde. Okay, and we know Ace. Oh, who are these horses over here? Can we look at them? Can't read those horse names right there. Which one is Dave's? Is it Dandy? Is it Clyde? Is it Cookie?
You still here?
Should I be somewhere else?
Yeah. Home in your nice soft Betty Bye. You and your friends, if they ever show up. You ain't gonna last more than 3 days out here.
So I've got 3 days to prove my worth here. Looks like the game is fixed.
Well, I hope you like surprises, Tex, because you're in for one.
City folk can't take living out here. Too rugged, too much work, too dangerous.
That's just about anybody who has kids, too.
I understand you have a sister named Jane Nash.
So what if I do?
Did you know that she used to work for the Raleighs?
No, she didn't. What gave you that idea? Hey, you've been snooping, haven't you? In the Raleigh stuff? In my stuff?
Not really. I mean, not technically.
My business ain't none of your business. And that includes any sisters I may or may not have. You need to go. I'm busy.
I guess that means I'm not going to get to borrow your lasso, huh?
I'm busy.
I'm busy.
I'm busy.
Oops. Give a minute to cool off.
Not that my family's any of your concern, but my sister did work for the Raleighs, back in Phoenix. She got fired, she got mad, but she's over it. Okay?
So it's just a coincidence that you ended up working for the Raleighs too?
Of course not. Janie got me curious, so I checked them out and wound up hiring on. They're decent people.
Are you and your sister very close?
Nope. Fact is, my sister can be kind of a flake. I'd have probably fired her too.
Oh, dear.
I need a rope. Do you think I could borrow yours?
Nope.
Nope, rope.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
Oh, my phone says I have something new in here. Hey. Hey, we've got our phone back. Bummer. Harrison's yellow. Cliff dwellings. Very, very cool. That'd be a great camping trip, honestly. Cliff dwellings. I wonder if any places will let you do that. I have to learn about... Oh, that's not what I wanted to get on. Hang on. Let's, I wonder if we can call Charlene for Sal now. Hi, Eric. How are you doing?
Thank you for holding, and thank you for calling the office of Charlene Purcell. Miss Purcell's latest novel, Like Wind Through My Heart, was an instant bestseller. And like so many of her novels...
Never mind.
Hippogriff. So I'm still learning the process of making rubbers or silicone molds. Do I have stuff? What's this? No, that's epoxy resin. I don't know if I've got the equipment, but that is something I want to do. I have to open the chest in Mary's before you can call her. I think... But we're supposed to learn from Charlina of what directions to turn it, though, because she'll tell us what the date is. And I forget what what triggers being able to talk to Mary Yazzie about allowing... Did she tell us that we could try opening it? Maybe I missed something. Maybe I did miss something. Maybe I need to go back out there. Let's go talk to Shorty real quick.
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Have you ever met Mary Yazzie?
Course, nice lady. I mean, for the most part. Gets real unfriendly when the subject of the Rowleys comes up.
Do you know anything about the piece of property she's been trying to buy from the Rowleys?
Well, I know she says she wants to buy it because she feels spiritually drawn to it, but I think she's got something up her sleeve. Oh, Nancy, it's great having you here. I mean, I like to talk, you know? I like to converse, to debate, to discuss.
Most people think I'm too nosy.
You're not nosy. Me neither. People like you and I are fascinated by the human condition, that's all. So, who else do you want to talk about?
Nobody really. Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
Okay, let's go mess with it then. See how fast can we get there. I want to ring the bell. Ding, ling, 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 ling. Hey, Bob. I know you had a quick break. Yep, hi. We're going out again.
Come on, Bob.
Come on, Bob. Autobot Wheeljack, yeah, they should let us ring the triangle for fun. Right? Can't do that. So my family and I went to the state fair yesterday. And one of my favorite shows is the draft horse driving demonstration. And these great big Bergeron and Clydesdale and even miniature Shetland ponies were harnessed up to old-time wagons, and were demonstrating how they pulled wagons and backed up and went around cones and how they steered, like how the working horses would pull the wagons, pull the farming equipment, and it was really cool. Those horses are amazing. They're huge. Okay, I messed with it.
Hi, can I help you with something?
It was great talking to you.
Ride safely.
Okay, we've seen her number. We know we've got the number. Okay, now we should be able to try calling her, right? Crossing fingers, it worked.
Charlina Purcell.
You're brilliant.
Hi, my name is Nancy
you.
Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
Concerning?
I'm staying at a ranch in central Arizona, and since she knows so much about the history of Arizona, I thought maybe she could answer some questions for me.
Questions concerning?
Well, I came across a very old trunk that might contain stuff that has to do with these people named Dirk Valentine and Francis Humber. Only I can't open it.
Did you say Dirk Valentine?
And his girlfriend, Francis Humber, yes.
Huh. Oh, would you hold, please?
Thank you for holding, and thank you for calling the office of
dear.
Charlina Purcell. Miss Purcell's latest novel,
make you
Like
think-
Wind Through My Heart, was an
Too
instant
bad we couldn't
bestseller.
ever read that
and like
book
so
that she's
many of her
researching
novels,
right now.
it recently received the Catherine Coop Award for Historical Excellence.
the book about
Reading a
Dirk
Charlina
Francis and-
Purcell novel is like traveling
Dirk
through
Valentine,
time to the
Francis
old
Humber.
Southwest on the wings of love.
This is Charlina. Who is this again?
I know it's torture, isn't it?
Nancy
Detective
Drew?
Gal?
Tell me about the trunk you found.
Well, to open it, I need to put these wrenches in these 3 holes, but I don't know in which directions they need to be pointing.
That does sound like it came from the Humber family. Is there any kind of picture on it?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there's this kind of abstract design made up of hearts and doves and the initials EH and AH.
EH would be Eldridge Humber, and AH would be Abigail Humber, Frances Humber's grandparents. The picture no doubt commemorates their wedding day, which was April 9th, 1811.
April 4, 9, 11.
Those numbers must have something to do with the directions in which those wrenches need to be pointing.
I'm afraid I wouldn't know. In the course of my research, I've only read about the trunks Merrill and Eldridge Humber handcrafted. I've never actually opened one. However, I've been running across fascinating tidbits concerning the Humber family and stashing them away for years. When I have enough tidbits stashed away, I may well write a book about them.
Then you'd probably be very interested to know what's in this trunk.
Yes, I would. And since I've helped you, or tried to, it's only fair that you help me, don't you think?
Sure, I'll keep you posted. Did I mention that I'm staying at Shadow Ranch?
This just gets better and better. I'll tell my assistant to put your calls through immediately. By the way, why are you so interested in the Humbers?
Knowing more about them and what happened in the past may help me figure out something that's going on in the present. I'm kind of a detective.
That makes 2 of us. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Okay, now we can actually do it. All right. 3, 4, 9, 11.
I got the trunk open!
Great, thank you. Go ahead and take something from it. You deserve a reward.
Bye, Professor Hotchkiss. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I always wondered what this is. Is this just a case? A tin? Got sharp scissors here. Ooh, deputy. Callier County. I'll take that. And those random inventory objects. Take the pan.
If I want something else from the trunk, I should put back what I took before. If I want something else from the trunk, I should put back what I took before.
Oh, I took the trunk. Or I took the pan. I can make nice food with this pan. Or hit somebody with it. Scissors! Very sharp, pointy scissors. Can't take this or that blanket. Nuts. I know, we can't really do anything with the other things. Good night, Maggie. Oh, goodness, look at the time. Yep, I got just a minute. Let's open this up. Solve it.
I wonder how you open this.
No. Here. This. There.
Bingo!
Bingo! Nice.
Green bottle under... wonder what that means.
Cool. Green bottle under. And then, what do? Do we let Charlina know what's there? Let's give her a quick call. Can we do that? Is it gonna be a quick call?
Charlina Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
She told me to put you right through. She even told me to make sure you didn't have to listen to that recording again. You
Thank
really
goodness.
great.
Hello, Nancy. So what have you discovered?
I opened that trunk and found a locket watch in it that used to belong to Frances.
And was anything in the locket watch?
Half a picture. I'm pretty sure what's there is a picture of Frances. I think the missing half was of her father. Anyway, on the back it said, green bottle under.
Wonder what that means.
I was kind of hoping you'd know.
Sorry, I know a lot about the Humbers, but I don't know everything. What happened to all of Dirk Valentine's ill-gotten gains? That's what I'd really like to know.
What do you think happened to it?
The rumor is Dirk hid his fortune in such a way that only Francis would be able to find it. And seeing that he was basically just a high-spirited, fun-loving guy who loved taking risks, I tend to believe it. But the fact that after Dirk's demise, she spent the rest of her life teaching school in Ohio strongly suggests that she never found the treasure. So the rumor probably isn't true.
I think I know why she never found it.
Really? Tell me.
I found a letter from Dirk that Frances never read. It told her how to start looking for what he'd hidden for her. His clues were rather obtuse, though.
For example?
For example, he refers to her favorite flowers and the flowers on her favorites. Do you know what that means?
No, and that's the problem. Whatever clues he left for her no doubt relate to things only she and no one else would understand.
Well, I'm going to try to figure it out anyway.
That's the spirit. And if you think there's something I can help you with, please do not hesitate to call.
Suspect list. Yes, Chaz versus Jazz.
Talk to you soon.
I'll be waiting.
Perhaps Charlene is after the treasure because she's so interested in what I'm doing. We do have notes now. Okay. I wonder if this would trigger end of day to Shadow Ranch. I think it does. Zombie Francis Hummer. Oh, goodness. No, this doesn't trigger it. Okay, I don't remember what we're supposed to do to trigger the next day. Well, for the evening, we'll put the horse away. So I need to call it a day. It's okay. It's okay, Eric. Zombie Francis.
And she'll be coming around the mountain when she goes. Yodelay.
I can't take any more.
Where are you going? You can't leave. The Raleighs said we were to have a cookout and entertain our guest.
Yeah, well, I don't call this entertainment. It's worse than whatever that stuff was you cooked.
That was lamb ragout for your information, and it was great. If you couldn't appreciate it, it's because your taste buds are about as sophisticated as a sand flea's.
I think I'll turn in too. Night, ma'am. Next time, just stick to burgers.
Et tu, Brute? You see that? You see what I put up with? Day in and day out, I cast my culinary pearls before ungrateful, uncultured swine. Well, I'll show them. I'll write a best-selling cookbook, that's what I'll do. Then I'll get my own TV show, then I'll do a movie, and while they're out here punching cattle, I'll become a gazillionaire.
Oh my gosh.
Giddy up, horsey! We're losing precious water. Oops. A lovely morning screenshot.
And you say this happened right after that phantom horse showed up again?
The pump house blew just as the horse was galloping away.
Oh my, this is awful. Maybe Shorty was right. Maybe that horse is a bad omen.
That's what someone wants you to think, Aunt Bet.
What do you mean?
It's possible that while everyone's attention was on that horse, someone sabotaged the pump house.
Why on earth would someone sabotage the pump house?
Someone may be trying to chase you off the ranch.
But why?
That I don't know. Yet.
You don't think Tex or Shorty or Dave is somehow involved, do you?
It's possible, but I just don't know yet.
Oh my. You might not be safe there.
Maybe we should send her home.
I'll be fine. Really, I want to help, and I can help.
Well, it sounds like we could certainly use your help.
Yay. Detective things.
Can you think of any reason why someone might want you off the ranch?
No, but I'll tell you what. Ed and I will put our thinking caps on, and if anything comes to us, we'll call you. Have you called the sheriff and told him all this?
Not yet.
Tell her about the storms.
Tell me about the what?
The storms. You need to be careful when you go riding because it can be sunny one minute and pouring down rain the next.
I'll be careful.
Good. And if you have any more questions, just call.
One more thing. Until I figure out what's going on, it would probably be a good idea not to mention my suspicions to anyone at the ranch.
Of course. Keep in touch.
I will. Bye.
And that, my friends, is my ending point. Save Rogue Nancy. And we'll pick this up again next week for more chaotic playing, I guess. Don't know what next week will bring. Hopefully it's as interesting as it was this week. You guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Sabotage. Yes. And I will see you guys next week. I think I'll be able to play Riven tomorrow morning, so keep an eye out for that. I need to get caught up and do my homework and figure out what I'm supposed to be doing in that game next. Time flies, I know, right? Have a good rest of your evening, guys.